Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I am your brother, Majesty, and of course, I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and a clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you will enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. It is now 3 minutes after midnight. 3 minutes after 12. Well, let's go straight to our phone lines. Let's check line 1. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
Not bad, sir.
Okay, now listen carefully.
Yeah.
You will be my first caller tonight, right?
Yeah.
I would prefer to do a name reading than a card reading for my first caller. Are you in or are you out?
Well, I would love to get the card reading.
Yeah, but that's not what I want to do.
Okay, give me the name reading then.
All right. What is your first name?
Damien.
Huh?
Damien.
Spell Damien.
D-A-M-I-O-N.
D-A-M-I-O-N. Damien. What is your middle name?
Jun.
J-O-H-N?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Stewart.
Stewart?
Yeah.
S-T-E-W-A-R-T?
Yeah, correct.
When is your birth date?
The 30th of the 10th, 1992.
30th for the 10th?
Yeah, 1992.
1992. Okay. Now let's look at these points one after the other.
Yeah.
Point of number 1 is that you're born on the 30th day, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty wonderful deal you get. That's a good deal, you know.
Oh.
Listen, let me explain. You see a birthday, your birthday is like, you know when you're playing dominoes, you can pick up a good hand?
Yeah.
Or you can pick up a bad hand.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Now if you're born the 16th day, you pick up a bad hand. If you're born the 11th day, you pick up a bad hand. But if you're born the 30th day, you're smelling good, okay?
Okay.
Let me explain why. Now, 30 is a beautiful number, you know. 30 says you are a great thinker.
Mm-hmm.
A person able to handle huge, important affairs. It shows an acting talent and a favorable number for doctors, so you can do well in medicine. You could become an excellent male nurse, you know, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
It means a brilliant mind and social service. Of course, with the right measure of education, you would make that shine, you know?
Okay.
So you have some good areas just by being born on the 30th day. It doesn't matter what month. That don't matter. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, you're born in 1992.
Yeah, 1992.
Okay. So let me ask you a hypothetical question. If a magician had the power to turn you into an animal, right? There's only one animal he would be able to turn you into, you know.
What's that?
What is that?
Yeah.
Well, it would be the monkey.
Oh.
Yes. Now, according to the Chinese astrology, you have the wisdom of the monkey. Some characteristics. Now, you obviously never really study the monkey.
No, never.
You only probably heard a few ugly things.
And saw them in movies and things.
Right. But I can tell you, because I grew up in Barbados, you know.
Okay.
Barbados got monkeys like mad. You see, if you wake up in Barbados at 5 o'clock in the morning and go in your backyard,
yeah,
I can assure you, quite a few monkeys gonna greet you out there, you know.
Oh.
Anybody's backyard. They're all over the place. You don't see them in the daytime. Them live in the gully. That country got some deep gullies and them live down in there, right?
Yeah.
But they come out for food late at night. So 5 o'clock in the morning, you see them, man. Anyway, you got 12 types of people and they behave like 12 types of animals. No, you never grasped that concept, right?
Yeah.
But it is a serious thing. In other words, you got according to the Chinese, you got the rat people, the ox, the tigers, the rabbits, the dragons, the snakes, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the roosters, the dogs, and the pigs. Imagine that. And they all behave like those animals, but we probably have a bad understanding of some of these animals, right?
Yeah.
There's something good about all these animals I've mentioned. Anyway, you're born the year of the monkey. Now, in the African world, we don't call you a monkey. Hell no. We call you Ibrahim, okay?
Oh, Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Oh, Ibrahim. Okay.
Yeah, Ibrahim, yeah. So you're from the house of Ibrahim, okay? Ain't got nothing to do with no monkey, no nothing like that. Okay? But still, it is important to know yourself. It's important to know the virtue and value of the monkey. Because the monkey is very smart, you know. The monkey first love is money, you know. All right. So if you have a little monkey son or daughter and you want the yard cleaned up, he's going to tell you how much money you have to pay him to clean up that yard, you know.
Okay.
If you think you can beat him and bully him around to clean up the yard, he not clean up no yard. He prefer dead with lick. You got to give him a money. Then he clean up the yard. That's the monkey, right?
Yes.
If you have a monkey daughter and the whole of the man them want her, she not going to be no broke pocket fool, you know. No, man, she have to see where he is productive.
Okay.
They're very security conscious people, and they make it look like them love money. But the truth is, we all love money, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be unfair to just single them out for that. But them have a way with them make sure them guarantee that them don't die broke. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that respect, the monkey is worth it to be a monkey. Trust me. I mean, in that respect, right? But let me decode your names now. With Damien, we got D4A1, M4I906N5. With John, we got J106H8N5. With Stuart, we got S1T2E5W5A1R9T2. Don't worry about that. Here is how it go down now. Based on the vowels in Damien, your mentality number is 16, and that is not good. Because 16 is a destructive number. You pick up a bad hand right there, okay?
Yeah.
16 is a number that seldom allow love life to work out. How is your love life?
I'm not that 100% bored. No.
All right, listen. 16 is a number that will make you tend to sometimes display the wrong body language around your person, or even tell her the wrong things at the wrong times and create a problem.
Oh.
It is explosive like that. So you're going to have to learn to really choose your words wisely around her. When is her birthday?
March 13.
All right.
March 13, I think it's 1996.
1996.
Yeah.
If she really born 1996, that is good. She's a Bassi. She born the year of the rat. The monkey and the rat can go on. Them have a good thing going, right?
Yeah.
But there's a new problem there now. You born the 30th, right? And she born the 13.
Yeah.
You know that out of 43?
Mm-hmm.
You know what 43 means? Do you know the energy of 43?
No.
43 means failure of plans.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Failure of plans. Unless victory is won through strong effort and positive action. It is a number connected to the military. Everything in continual movement. That means that whatever it is that you and her need to do, well, you need to just get up and do it. Don't plan and chat about it. You mess it up.
Oh, just got it.
Just do it. Spontaneously. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
You can't plan long term. You have to just do it. Your personality number is 13. No, 13 is not a nice guy neither, because 13 is a number of death and destruction. It symbolizes an energy that in some cases could make you want to destroy yourself. It's a number of superstition and fear. So if you get absolutely depressed, you may get some very bad vibes, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know, you have some man, if the woman leave them, they may kill themselves.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not accusing you of anything, but that's not impossible with you.
Oh.
You know, 13. You ever see a hotel with a room 13?
No, only in movies.
Yeah, but hotels don't really have a room 13. Skyscraper buildings don't have floor number 13 because people kill themselves like mad in those places.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, certain people know certain numbers, you know.
Yeah.
Now, in other words, if the stock market crash, right, and a whole heap of men lose their money, them tend to go up on high buildings and jump off, right?
Yeah.
But them only go up on the 13th floor. It better, even if them know about number 13 or not, them going on the 13th floor and jump off.
Yeah, you don't care anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't care anymore.
No, it's that them don't know what 13 is about.
Oh.
Them just naturally end up like a coincidence then. Them don't jump off no other floor, them jump off floor number 13.
Oh.
Listen, you say if you're in a hotel or a guest house and you have room 13,
yeah.
But if any weak person come and book in there and get room 13, he's likely to die in there.
Yes, sir.
Or some couple end up fighting in there, some foolishness. One get an unlucky blow and one get murdered in there. That's why hotels don't generally have room 13. Check any hotel on the North Coast, them don't have room 13. Check any skyscraper buildings, they don't have floor number. They have floor number 12 and floor number 14. They don't call no floor 13.
Okay, I feel logic behind that.
So when you got 13 in your name, 13 is a superstitious number, you know. 13 is a number that will sometimes make you wonder if people working witchcraft on you.
Oh.
It can carry you very wide. It is important that you know these things. Okay?
Yes.
I'm not saying that you will kill yourself, you know. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Now, your name, Damien, I down to 29. That is not a good brethren either. 29 shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and it warns against evil friends. So when push come to shove, you can't really depend on friends 100%, you know. Look, anything you don't want your enemies to find out, please don't tell your friends, okay?
Yes.
Good. Let's look at John. Now, the mentality is 6. That makes you a musician. You like music?
Yeah, I like listening to music.
Listen, man, you see, if you ever learn to play a musical instrument, you would mad the whole of them, okay? You drive them crazy. Any instrument at all.
Okay.
Because 6 is a ruling number in your name. 6 means you got the ability to make friends that last, a great lover of art and music, a magnetic person that have a compelling attraction for people. You hate jealousy and you hate unreasonableness. And if you had the money, you'll help a lot of less fortunate people, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, hold on. 14 is your personality number. Well, 14 shows a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. So, you can be sexually reckless because 14 give off that kind of energy. So, you got to be very careful when it comes to your sex life, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you do anything, any hanky-panky, you will be caught, you know.
Oh.
Listen, man. You see, if you cheat on your woman, she's the first person will find out what you did and where and with who. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have to, stay in line, okay?
Yes, sir.
I know a brethren who went real far with a young girl. Far, man, like as far as from Savlamar to Portland. That's a lot of distance, right?
Yeah, that's a very long. Yeah.
And them enjoying themselves in a little guest house, right?
Yeah.
And guess what happened now? Somebody come next morning to change the sheets, right?
Yeah.
And it is the girl boyfriend aunt.
Oh.
Right? No, the rest is history, All right. So everything done this, so everything mash up this, all right?
Yes, sir.
Everything exposed. You get it?
Yeah, everything revealed.
All right. So that boy have 14 in his name, and the girl have 14 in her name as well. Imagine that.
Okay.
Oh, I think one of them born the 14th of February or something. But anyway, it weird. Now, 20 come up as your destiny for John. You thinking about living abroad?
Well, I wouldn't say living, but I go and work and come back home.
Okay. Well, 20 have a lot to do with traveling and work too,
Yeah.
But it have something to do with staying abroad for long years too.
Okay.
20 actually means great plans, though, a sense of action. Not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. But they have a side to it which is about people leaving the country of origin and staying many years abroad,
Yeah.
With Stuart, the mentality number is 6. That's more music again. And the personality number is 19, which means that you're very lucky, even though you may think that you're unlucky, right? You can win, maybe I'll win the lottery, and that's what 19 is about.
Okay, then. That sounds good.
That don't mean you should become a big gambler, do you know?
Yeah, because I know that you can get addicted to it.
Yes, gambling is like taking cocaine,
Yeah, from the start, you have to stop.
No, let me tell you the thing about gambling. How the devil run the thing is that he may make you win a piece of money first,
Yeah.
So you get this high when you win this piece of money, and then you want to get back that same high, just like taking cocaine. You just don't get back that high again.
Mm-hmm.
So you may win a piece of money and you may gamble it back out, hoping to win more, right? Like in this case of casino gambling. And then you just don't win back that kind of money again.
You lose everything.
Yeah, you sell your house and gamble it out, trying to get back what you lost. You got man to bet all upon a woman, believe you me. Anyway, your full mental state, well, your name now, Stuart, add on to 25. That's a protection number. That number suggests that nobody can work witchcraft on you.
Oh.
So remember number 13? Number 13 is a number that will make you feel as though them doing you something, right?
Yeah.
But number 25 tell you them can't do you nothing. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So it counteract something. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Here's what 25 say. A number of prophetic dreams and visionary sights. So look out for some big dreams. Good dreams too, right?
Yes, sir.
25 guard you against the evils of black magic. A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, finally, we got 16, 6, and 6 as your mentality numbers. And then we got 13, 14, and 19. Those are your personality numbers. Let me add them up. Your full mentals at the 28, which is not so bright because 28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money. A great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. Again, you remember number 43?
Yeah.
This is failure of plans unless victory is won through strong effort and positive action. Don't be quick to tell people your plans, okay?
Yes, sir.
And try your best not to have to go before a judge because you can lose court cases just like that.
Ooh.
And your full personality number is 46. That gives you a psychic edge, you know. You'll get strong premonitions if something bad about to happen, you know?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. And if you want to live longer than age 74, you need to make sure that you do not eat pork.
Oh.
You like pork?
Yes, sir.
Well, it would suit you to leave it alone.
Okay, sir.
Unless you don't mind leaving the earth at age 74. Then eat all the pork you want.
Well, I'm going to take your advice first and leave it. I'm going to take your advice first and leave it alone.
Yeah, if giving you a choice. Yeah. Some people don't mind leaving at 74. So it's up to you. And my final advice, though, your last name is Stewart, and you sound like a black man to me, right?
Yes, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Listen, even if you're brown, you're a black man, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because no matter, even if you're brown, you're an African, right?
Sure. Yeah, because that's how we're descendant.
No, you know that an African cannot name Stewart, right?
An
African can't name Stewart.
Okay.
So how come you name Stewart?
I'm not sure.
What you mean you're not sure? You never want to know.
Okay.
Your father don't have a name. Your father's a slave. Your grandpa is a slave. Once you got the name Stewart, you're a slave. If your name Brown, Stewart, Sandiford, it doesn't matter, you're a slave. Okay. Because your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents were bought in Falmouth Market by a man named Mr. Stewart, right?
Oh.
From his wicked brother who thieved them from Africa. And then him carried them home and worked them to death and worked them picnic to death for 400 years. First, he branded them in them back with a big hot iron mark, Stewart. Because they're the property of Stewart, of the House of Stewart, or property of Stewart Plantation. You get it? You dig it now?
Yes, I get it now, sir.
So just imagine when your ancestors turn in them grave and see you well want to get somebody pregnant to carry on that name when it's not even your name. The name of somebody who, if you ever catch him, only God knows what you're supposed to do. Right?
Yeah.
And then wonder, well, if you get education and you went to school and college, them never getting a chance to do that.
No, they didn't.
Right, so them can't blame themselves for not changing them name when them got free. But what about you know you get education, right?
Yes, sir.
There's a political system in place that allow you to change your name anytime you want, right?
Yes, sir.
Yet, you have the name. Now remember, you're not an African descendant, you know. You're an African ascendant. You're not descending to descendants to go down. It's up you're going, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're an African ascendant. So think like one. And make up your mind that one of these good days, you put the name Stewart in the garbage, all right?
Yes, sir.
Sit down and build a name for your children. Build yourself a new name.
Okay, sir.
That's what the Bible's talking about when they say, eat off your own vine and fig tree. Okay?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, the name Stuart is not a bad name. It got good numbers. It got number 6, number 19, and number 25. So the same very name Stuart, you can turn around those letters and build a new name out of it, you know. And as long as you don't drop none of the letters, you got that nice numerology same way, you know. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, remember, I'm not here to tell you that you must change your name. I'm just saying it would suit you to do so. It would suit all of us to change our names. It would suit all of us to build new names so that we can name our children and our children's children with pride.
Yes, sir.
Now, you have any questions?
Well, that's no, sir.
Think about your future and call any number that come to your mind between 1 and 73. Let's see how vast you are. Between 1 and 73, just give me a number. Any stupid number would work.
Between 1 and 73. 34.
34. Any reason why 34?
That came to me like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
34 is a deeply spiritual number, you know, with magical, voodoo, or occult traits. You hear that?
Yeah.
So if you call 34, it means that you have some magical and mystical quality. Now, voodoo sound like something bad, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is something bad?
Yeah.
How you know?
Because that's what they do in like Haiti and using.
Well, let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
Everything is good and bad. Okay? Everything have its place in creation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you know why you is a free man tonight?
I am a free man.
Yeah, you know why you're a free man?
No, sir.
It's voodoo make you free tonight. It's voodoo why you not a slave right now, you know. It is the Haitian, you ever hear about the Haitian Revolution?
Yes, sir.
Them use voodoo and run every white man out of Haiti all. They run the great Napoleon Bonaparte with 1,000 troops out of Haiti using voodoo. And it demonstrates to those people that if the African want to defend himself, he can do it. That is what give them the vibe to make us free. Because they realize that if we ever decide to all use voodoo, there'll be none of them left. You get it?
Yes, sir.
So, be careful how you spit on anything that is African. Now, hold on. A man in Europe will tell you that them got the technology to drop a bomb on North Korea, kill everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
They won't tell them have the evil to do it and the wickedness to do it. They say them have the technology. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But when the Haitian use African war-making power, them says devilism. But no, that's African technology.
Oh, that's your tool and stuff.
Their tool, our African. Listen, all right. You see how Almighty God and Mother Nature give stingers to the 40 leg to defend herself?
Yes, sir.
He give the bee stingers to defend themselves. They give ant stingers to defend themselves, right?
Yeah.
He give birds beaks to defend themselves, right?
Yeah.
He give the Chinese martial arts, which is karate and judo, to defend themselves. He give the Japanese samurai swords to defend themselves. The so-called European or white man, him have ballistics, guns and bombs to defend themselves, right?
Yeah.
Then don't you think it's only fair Africans have something too? So he give us voodoo.
Okay.
It's just that we have been Christianized, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
have been made slaves, so them run away all the things that we knew and feed we something that is European and say run with that. That gonna save you. And all them do it for 400 years. We could have bowed to God and Jesus all we want. We remain slaves right there. You get it?
Yes, sir.
So who them say will save we, never save we, you know. It is our African voodoo save we. I tell you that straight up. That's the truth.
Yes, sir.
Now, hold on. I am not saying that you should turn your back on God and Jesus, I'm just saying that when our back was against the wall, we used African war-making power and save ourselves. The Bible said, thine own right hand shall save thee. You sit down and wait upon God? Sit down and wait upon God and Jesus. But when push come to shove, you got to try and defend yourself, because God doesn't give you the strength and power to defend yourself. You must just know the way, find the way.
Yes, sir.
Now, remember that holy people got guns, right? Holy people got licensed firearm, not you?
Yes, sir.
So the licensed firearm is a deterrent. Simple people got knives, right?
Yes, sir.
To peel them apple or them whatever, but it's a deterrent still that anybody rush them, they can defend themselves.
Yeah, they can take a defense, sir.
Right. So African war making, in Haiti, voodoo is a religion. They use voodoo to heal people too, not just to do things. Voodoo is not. All right. There's a thing called obia. You know what obia is?
Yeah, that's what they was to do with people with illness.
No, man, listen. Obia is a level of spiritual stupidity. Because in the sense of obia, a man will tell you that he give you 3 weeks to live, right?
Yeah.
But you're silly enough to believe what him say. You end up doubting God who protect you from baby till now. Right?
Yeah.
And mentally, you prepare yourself to die in 3 weeks' time. Because a little man say, he give you 3 weeks to live. Just the fact that you believe in this little man that tell you that, you get so scared. Okay?
That's why I tell you, believe, kill and believe, kill.
Exactly. So that's obey. Obey is like when you destructively believe negatively, that negativity have the power over you. Then you give negativity power over you and out you go. That's obia.
Yeah.
Now, witchcraft now, right, is really the craft of witches, In other words, witchcraft is a thing that used to only be practiced by women who were witches. All right?
Yes, sir.
And it have its positive and its negative. That's why some women in America and those places have them business cards as witches. Right?
Yes, sir.
So them feel them doing something worthwhile. No, I'm not here to judge,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to judge. Witchcraft is not really our thing. But voodoo is African war-making power. And it have its place. One of the beautiful things about voodoo is that if you do something bad to someone and them don't deserve it, it's going to backfire on you,
Oh, it's turn around.
It come back to you, yeah. Yep. Voodoo is a thing you got to be sure that the enemy is the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And if you attack the enemy, it doesn't hurt the enemy boyfriend or the enemy girlfriend or the enemy children. It just hurt the enemy. Right?
Yes, sir.
But at the same very time now, if the enemy don't deserve to be hurt, you can't do the enemy nothing. It comes right back to you.
Oh.
Voodoo have laws. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But people should not be hurting people,
No, I should not. Oh.
But war is war.
Yeah.
And one of the worst things is to be using any kind of spiritual thing against your own people. Voodoo is a thing that was reserved. The war side of it was reserved for when the nation is in danger, is in peril and danger, when some other nation try to conquer it.
Okay,
It wasn't to use against your own people. That's when people mix voodoo with witchcraft.
Okay.
Then use it against their own people. But voodoo, pure voodoo by itself, can only be used against your own people if your own people is guilty of destroying you or trying to destroy you. Yeah. So, this is a lesson to learn, right?
Yes, I learned a lot tonight. So.
Yeah, man. You know, a lot of people wonder why I spend so long with one caller, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But this is a university. This is not just a radio show. You take care.
Yeah, you too.
I remember you know your prayer time?
No, sir.
Well, it would be an act of high-end discipline for me to not give you your prayer time.
Yes, sir.
We have said you're an Ibrahim person. Your direction is west-southwest. That means you need to face the west and turn an inch to the left.
Okay.
In order to face your guardian angel, west-southwest. That's
West.
WSW. Face the west and turn an inch to the left.
Okay.
And you're facing your guardian angel, okay?
And what's the prayer time?
The prayer time would be 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I mean, what kind of person pray between 3 to 5 p.m.? Nobody doesn't do things like that, right?
Yeah,
Who you know pray between 3 p.m. or 5 p.m.? Nobody don't do that. But that is your prayer time. Okay?
So it's from west.
Face the west and turn an inch to the left. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I remember if you pray at 4 o'clock, that is nice. Anywhere between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You take care now. Bless you. Yes. You know, a brethren named Gary in New York asked me something that really and truly it takes some thought, you know. Gary is wondering if something can be done to stop the white policemen from murdering the black youth them in America. All right. I answer upon two different levels. Level one, first thing to understand that everything is because it was before. So crime is because crime was before. You have certain, these same very white men who kill black youth, they return to life, but they return as black men. And then some white men now do them that. In other words, what goes around comes around. If you was a white policeman and you decide that you would just shoot down black youth, well, at some point you'll be born into the black family as a little black youth, and a white policeman gonna do you that. And maybe, just maybe, the spirit within that white policeman is the spirit of the black youth that you killed last time. So you have a cycle and a circle of this crime and violence going around. In every sense of the word, whether it's black on black violence or white on black violence, everything is because it was in the opposite way before. All right. But for our people to stop this phenomena of white policemen shooting down our people, there's always something that can be done. First, we're going to need to create a miracle. Now, a miracle sounds like an impossible thing to create. But you know what create miracles? Something called, a phenomenon called a change of heart. The change of heart phenomena. This may sound ridiculous, but most black people would not take out life insurance policies, you know. For some reason, that is not our thing. So now, when you live in a place like America, you need to have a change of heart. Make it your thing. If a majority of our people take out life insurance policies, you know how the insurance will feel when a policeman shoot down a black youth and it costs them a bag of money, and then the next black youth get shoot down and it costs them another big bag of money? Sooner than later, them gonna be bawling and tell the policeman, say, listen, handle these people like eggs because it costs we. So, we need to have a change of heart from that attitude of not taking out life insurance to the attitude where we just insure our children. Yeah. Make sure they're insured. And then I'm sure a greater part of the phenomena of them getting hurt and killed by so-called white men, it will go away. Because they'll become too valuable to be attacked. Put it that way. Yeah. Now that is a practical solution. We don't need voodoo to do that. We need a change of heart. Create a miracle. Get insurance. Do I sell insurance policy? No. But that's what we need to do. Insure our children. Then we could hide behind a tree and see what happens next. Because we cannot lose. This, my friends, is Wisdom Unveiling. Yes, let us return to our phone lines. The numbers are 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, sounds like a card reading.
A card, okay, let's do it. You ever did it before?
No.
Well, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10. Call the number.
2, 3, 8.
Turn off your radio.
Turn off. 2, 6.
No. You have to call one number, and then when I tell you to call another, then you call the other, okay?
Okay.
So which one you want first?
2.
Hold on. Okay, come again now.
6.
Pardon?
6.
6?
Yes.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
10.
Come again.
11.
No, ma'am. You're going overboard there, no, man. Stay between 1 and 10.
1.
That's it, okay?
Yes.
How old are you now?
I'm 61.
61?
Yes.
When is your birthday?
7th of the 12th, 61.
7th of December?
Yes, sir.
1961?
Yes.
1961, right?
Yes.
Okay, now you born in the year of the ox. Now in the African world, we don't call you ox, we call you Bandele. You're from the house of Bandele, okay?
Okay.
But in China, you'll be an ox lady.
Okay.
Your brand of persons are the most hardworking people in the world.
Okay.
But you don't forgive easily because you cannot forget.
Well, that's good.
Your memory is better than anybody else, right?
Yes, sir.
You got to be careful not to live in the past, because if you live in the past, you would not move forward, okay?
Okay.
Are you in love?
Yes.
When is that person's birthday?
Okay. 27th of March.
27th of March?
Yes.
What year?
Oh, God.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, all right. But he's older than you or younger?
I'm younger.
You're younger.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I pray. If you don't know what year it is, I can't tell you, who he is, but just take care of him, okay?
70-something, I don't remember.
No, you can't, but 70-something. You're going to know exactly, okay?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Your first card here shows completion. Do you have your own house? It says you're gonna complete your house. You have a house?
I've always, but I'm not living there now.
Okay, well you will complete your house. In other words, you will build and complete a nice house, okay?
Okay.
Your second card here is called Judgment. Now, it is important for you to forgive others and forgive yourself too, you know.
Okay.
For anything that you have done in the past that was not nice, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have a strong conscience, so if you can't forgive yourself, you would hurt yourself, okay?
Okay.
Then there's another card here that shows uncertainty. You find yourself worrying a lot?
Yes, sir.
You know, worrying means that we don't trust God, you know. Right?
Yes.
When we worry, worrying is like that feeling that we will not get anything done, right?
Yes, sir.
Or that we will not get nowhere in life. But when we have faith in the Almighty God,
Yes.
and we remember that God has brought us from baby till now, right?
Yes, sir.
Then we ought not to worry, because the same power that protect us all these years will protect us till the end.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. So what is you worry about most of the time?
Well, what I worry about most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want somewhere for myself. Really have so much for myself, but I can't stay there. And more about my children then.
But the first card shows that you will finish your house. That means that you will have some place for yourself.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
You'll get there. You have another card here, so no, that shows enterprise. Well, you need to be working for yourself, though. Are you working?
Not now. I don't have a job now.
What work you used to do?
Domestic.
Okay. Let me tell you something. It is very sad that little more you would not be able to eat or drink or pay your rent or whatever because you don't have a boss, right?
Yes, sir.
No, we need to not be in that kind of danger that if we don't find a boss, we will not survive.
Yes.
In other words, the reason why you're not working is because you did not give yourself a job.
Yes.
Do you know you can give yourself a job?
Yes, but financially.
No, listen, you don't need a whole heap of money to give yourself a job.
Yes.
You live in a village,
Yes.
and there are other people live around you, right?
Yes.
Do you get along with people in general?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
But then you have a job. Because everyone like food, you know.
Yes.
Could you imagine if you start make some parties at your house?
Yes.
Then you wouldn't want no boss after that, right?
So,
Do you know how to make a party?
I have the knowledge.
All right. Do you know that Jamaicans love party more than them love them grandmother? Do you know that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm telling you that.
Yes.
Listen, you ever see a Jamaican refuse a party yet?
No.
Have you met a Jamaican that don't like party none at all?
No.
Well, there you go. You have your job. You can sell parties right at your house, you know.
Yes.
Here's the trick, right?
Yes.
You make 50 parties, right?
Yes.
And give them away free.
Yes.
So now you got people eating out of your hand because them can't refuse a party, right?
Yes, sir.
And you see when them eat your party and then realize how good it is,
Yes.
I can assure you that when you come on when you ring the bell next morning with parties, people come in for parties, right?
Yes.
So now, if you want party ideas, you can get party ideas. You can Google it. Let Google tell you, right?
Yes.
Maybe y'all give me a call and they tell you something too, right?
Okay,
Or call some other person and them tell you something too.
Yes.
Listen, no two people can make the same party. So you see, when when people see you start make money from party and then run come make parties too, them still have them own customers. Them can't take away your customers. Your customers will love your parties. Just like how their customers will love their parties. You get it now?
Okay.
So party is like a magic. It's like magic, you know. It's very magical. So make some parties. You have an oven?
No.
But then you can fry them. You can put baking powder in the dough itself.
Yes.
So when you fry it, it just get fluffy and rise.
Yes.
You just don't fry it with a lot of oil. You put very little oil in the pan, right?
Yes.
And you use natural coconut oil, what them call boil oil. And you can make some very interesting patties.
Yes.
I tell you what I did when I was younger. I traveled the whole Caribbean making patties, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
People love patties. They love patties in every country.
Yeah.
But in Jamaica, our people don't make patties. The Chinese come and make patties, feed us. The Indians come, but we don't make patties. Really? What kind of spell is that? So break that spell.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Tell that spell go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out of your shell. And your patties will sell. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good. You have a card here called the Queen of Nurture, which means that you are a motherly person. You have any children?
Yes, sir.
How many children you have?
7.
Huh?
7.
7 children.
Yeah.
And you want to tell me you can't feed a village? You could feed more than a village. All your children can help you make patties too, don't you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we are only 1 minute up.
No problem, no problem. There's a card here. Is a son. How much sons you have?
4 sons and 3 daughters.
Well, at least one son is going to join the military, get some kind of military job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you will do well, okay?
Yes, sir.
So cheer up. God is with you. What year are you born again? 1961?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know your prayer time?
No, sir.
But you are a Bandele person. Your prayer time is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the night before morning, okay?
Okay, sir.
Right now it is your time. It's 1:05, right?
Okay.
And your direction to face is north-northeast. You must face the north. And north-northeast. Face the north and turn an inch to the right. And you're facing your guardian angel. That is north-northeast. Take care now. God bless. Remember, you can get a name reading or you can get a card reading. It doesn't matter. Give us a call. Greetings. Good night.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad. I can turn on this radio. Hello?
Yes, King Man.
I would like a card reading.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
7th of March, 1953.
The 10th of March?
7th.
7?
Yeah.
1963?
53.
1953.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, in the African world, we call you Fadil. You're a Fadil man, okay?
Yeah.
But in China, they say you're a snake man. You're born the year of the snake.
Yeah.
Now, of the 12 type of people, the snakes are the wisest people you know. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know your prayer time?
It's from 9 to 11. I'll listen to you all the while. But
Good. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So if you pray at 10 o'clock, still good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you say you want a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
9.
9. Hold on. Come again?
7.
Pardon?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
5.
Come again?
1.
Come again?
8.
Hold on. Come again.
2.
That's it, okay?
Yeah.
No. Your first card is called Wealth. Wealth. So you have some money coming, you know.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't know when it will land, but it's on its way, okay?
Yeah.
You have your own land? You have a piece of land for yourself?
Yeah, a small piece. And people in dead left as couple.
Okay.
2 pieces, but I never pay them no mind.
You have more that you don't pay no mind?
No.
Somebody else paid mine for you?
Just did it in a while.
Bush business?
Yeah.
There's a card here now called Dominion, which means that you're going to get a lot of things done that you couldn't get done for years. Okay?
Yeah. I involved in an accident and it's pending long time, you know.
Yes, man. Well, you have a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to get some money, right?
Yeah.
You can see where the money coming from, right?
Yeah.
Good. 'Cause it is owed to you based on the accident, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, man. You'll get your money. It always take long, you know. Like they don't want to see if you will die first, right?
Yes, King, I know.
Seriously, hey, insurance don't, you know, them move very slow,
Yeah,
very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. There's a daughter here. You have any daughters?
Oh.
Huh?
No.
You got any children at all?
Yeah, man, I have 4 sons.
Any granddaughters?
Yeah, man, some nice granddaughter.
But there's a granddaughter. You don't have a daughter, so there's obviously one of your granddaughters who's going to become a little star.
Yeah, man, I can see coming.
Sharp, man. Maybe more than one of them as well.
Yeah.
Let's see a second granddaughter here. There's just 2 of them that brilliant.
Yeah, man, 2 of them.
No. Here's a third granddaughter. How much granddaughters you have, my Bridget?
I have about 4 of them.
But there's 3 of them right here that sell off.
Yeah.
And then there's a card here called Order, which means that even though things not going how you want, things are in order still, you know.
Yeah.
You just have to give thanks for life, right?
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah. And your final card here is completion, so you're going to either build and complete your dream house, or the case that going on will be completed.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to get your money.
Okay.
You know your lawyer going to eat your food, right?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, man.
He have to get a nice chunk of that, you know.
You know that, man, because I'm working on the case for
yes, man.
25%. You don't charge me no money. It's an accident case, you know.
Yes, man. No, they don't charge you no money, you know. It's the easiest case to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Won't take a big piece of food, but it doesn't matter me as long as I get.
But without the lawyer, you don't have nothing to get.
Okay.
Without the lawyer, the system gonna trick you, and the lawyer, he know all the tricks, right?
Yeah, in the book.
He know all he even know tricks that him create himself too.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it, man. Just cool.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Let's say the future good and.
Listen, man. You have some little granddaughters that gonna make your face shine.
Yeah.
In the future, okay? So at least you have something to look forward to. Plus you got money coming. It don't get better than that, all right?
Yeah.
Take it easy, King.
Yeah, respect. Thanks, here.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Greetings. Good night. You gonna sleep? All right. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Tough one, Can I get a name reading?
Yes, man. But turn off your radio first, please.
Yeah, man, I did.
Uh-huh.
The first name is Denzel.
How you mean Denzel? Like Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
So wait, them name you after Denzel or the name Denzel after you? How you go? Who came first? How old you are?
45, 49.
49. Maybe you and Denzel born same time, you know. So when is your birthday?
The 8th of the 8th, 1973.
Okay, so you're born the year of the ox, right?
Yeah.
You are a Bandele man. The Bandele people are very honorable people, the hardest working people in the world. But you don't forgive easily because you cannot forget. So, when is your birthday? The 8th of the 8th, 73. What, you say you want name reading, right?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Denzel, Denzil.
Z-I-L?
Yes.
What is your middle name?
Samuel.
Samuel, S-A-M?
U-E-L.
S-A-M-U-E-L?
Yeah.
And your last name is what?
Thompson.
T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. You know that at this time of the day, none of us should have named Thompson. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that's the name for the man from the plantation who stole your people and raped them and bugged them and murdered them for 400 years, right?
Yeah.
So if one day your grandson say, Grandpa, I not carrying the name Thompson no more, don't bother get vexed with the youth man and say you're not going to give him what you had for him because he betrayed the family and blah, blah. He would be going the right road. You dig it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. Because the young people, you see the next generation, them not silly like we are. Them got head screw up and them body.
Definitely.
No, not definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
We are part of the careless generation, you know.
Yeah. Sure.
All we care about is put food on the table. You see the next generation after them, you see them? Watch them. Them not like we. Them have sense. Yeah. We got education, but them got sense. Different ball game.
Yeah.
So, with Denzel, we got these 4E5N5Z8I9L3. With Samuel, we got S1A1M4U3E5L3. And Thompson, we got T2H806 M4P7S106N5. Hold on. Your mentality number is 14, Denzel. 14 shows a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. Now, people under that number must learn the value of caution and not be so reckless or revolutionary in their daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger. If you be careful, you can be very successful in business and money matters. But there's a danger of being degraded by passion or lust. You can raise yourself by indulging in pure aims and ideals. Clean living is the only way for you to go. So if you cheat on your lover, it will blow up in your face. Okay?
So.
Yeah, it is 14 is a connection to reckless sexual living. A person who got 14 in them name, if them practice doing it with strange people without condom, them get AIDS, them get herpes, them get all gonorrhea, them get everything, huh?
Yeah.
You ever find yourself getting gonorrhea yet?
No.
You're lucky.
Almost.
You almost get gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Count yourself lucky, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Make sure you put on 5 condoms next time. So, here's your personality numbers now. 20. 20 means great plans, a sense of action. Not too taken up in trying to make money, but strongly drawn to a cause or duty. 20 is the kind of number that encourages people to live abroad, to go foreign, and sometimes they don't even bother come back. And the destiny number is 34. Now, 34 is the classic voodoo number, you know. Okay? Now, if you got that voodoo energy in your name, it means that anyone who maliciously hurt you, as long as you pray, just pray, that person is going to feel it, you know. Yes, man. Just pray. You don't have to do them anything.
Go on.
See, prayer and voodoo, there's a connection right there.
Yeah.
We have been brainwashed by those who don't like we to tell we that voodoo is African war making power, but then tell us that is devilism. Right?
Yeah.
But then we'll tell you that them got the technology to drop a bomb on North Korea, kill everybody, and them don't see that as devilism, you know. If them don't like Kim Jong-un, them drop a bomb from America over to North Korea and kill him and all his people, and they call it collateral damage, right?
Yeah.
But if a man got something against you and fling voodoo at you, only you alone it hurt. It don't hurt your wife. It don't trouble your children. That look more like clean energy to me, not true?
Yes, it is.
Well, hold on. But if you don't deserve that blow because it's not you that the thief, the people, them sheep, it's not you that they do this, it's not you, then wherever voodoo fling at you can't do you nothing, you know.
True.
It may go back to him and lick him off him prop. If him flinging voodoo at you with maliciously.
Yeah.
In other words, we Africans had our own technology. You ever hear about something named a boomerang?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You know how a boomerang work?
Enlighten me. I want to show you for what I hear.
Listen, a boomerang is an L-shaped instrument. Only Africans build it. No other race can build it. Because them don't have voodoo power. So when you build a boomerang, you have to charge it up spiritually, right?
Yeah.
Now, when at war and you fling a boomerang, you know, it's going to chop off the person's head and come right back to you, you know. So you better know how to catch it. Once you know how to catch it, you're good.
Uh-huh.
That's a boomerang. That is ancient African technology that was disturbed and taken from us. The whole technology got interrupted when our people were stolen and made slaves.
Yeah.
Right? But voodoo is part of boomerang technology. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't get back boomerang technology yet. So that's how them kind of dismantle our power. Well, the other nations, them power never get dismantled. So them went on and build till the Europeans build nuclear power.
Uh-huh.
Them could destroy your whole continent.
Yeah.
The Chinese them build martial arts. Them even make movies about karate and judo and then the Japanese them build up their samurai thing. Them use a sword like nobody else, right?
Yeah.
So what is there? What is left for the Africans? If fortilized got stingers, right?
Uh-huh.
If frogs got milk in them back, that poison dogs who attack them, right?
Yeah.
Everything that God made, Him give it war-making power.
Yeah.
So we misunderstand voodoo. We cuss the Haitians because them know voodoo. Not realizing that if the Haitians never used voodoo on Napoleon Bonaparte and run every white man out of Haiti, we would be slaves today.
True.
The only reason why we're not still is because when the white man see how mighty we are with the voodoo thing, them realize from then that them gonna have to free us, you know.
Yeah.
If not, we destroy them. Now think about that. So it's like you free a man before him learned to shoot his gun. So the gun not no use to him because you don't have no reason to pull the trigger anymore.
Yeah.
You see how wise the white man is?
Yeah.
No, so we must wise too, you know.
Yeah.
And instead of fighting against the white man, right? and accusing him of this and that and left and right. We need to just drop off those last names. Why carry the last name of the slave master proudly like that?
True.
That means something wrong with our brain.
Yes.
Are we just worthless? Not true.
True.
Think about it.
Yeah.
How can we be so wicked to our offspring? And that a man doing some wicked thing for 400 years until the end of time, we carry this man's name. Really?
Yeah, we need to let it go, you know.
Let it go. And stop blaming the white man for slavery. The white man built his empire. He's a brilliant little boy. Bright. Not true?
Yeah, it is.
So we need to let go of that. But build our empire now with wisdom and common sense. Right?
Yeah.
How we expect to go in the white man country and them respect us as equals when we telling them that we are still slaves? We still carrying the name of them wicked slave brother. Think about it. I don't know. But Samuel now, right? Your mentality number is 9. 9 is a fighting spirit, so all through your life you'll get some little fight every now and then. The best way to handle such a fight is to treat the opposition with love, okay?
Yeah.
It's just a test. So don't bother take it personal, okay?
Yeah.
The personality number is 8. 8 is a Christ-spirited number. 8 is a number, very God-respecting number. It's a number of divinity and infinity. So it is possible if you had a lot of money, a lot of people who homeless would not be homeless anymore.
True.
And the destiny number for Samuel is 17. Well, 17 is a number of peace and love. It says that you are superior to misfortune and life's burdens. You're able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourself and faith in God. 17 is a number of hope, truth, and charity toward others with a deep feeling for beauty and a strong, strong power of intuition. You sell off, my brethren. But wait, there's more. Look at Thompson. The mental number is 12, but that is not nice. 12 is a number of suffering and worry. It tends to make you a victim. People under that number are often sacrificed for the sake of others, so that don't smell good, okay?
No.
But the personality number is 27. 27 is an indicator that you are blessed with great personal power. The ability to think clearly, act strongly and wisely. A number of successes in your life's activity. Blessed with love, brains, decision, balance, very good judgment. But you must follow your very own ideas in order to achieve success. Just follow your own ideas, my brethren. That's not so hard to do, right?
No.
It's your idea, you know.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. The destiny number for Thompson is 39. Do you have any idea what 39 mean?
No.
Good health and long living. How long you want to live?
Whatever the Father gives me, take it. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Good health, sound health, and long living. Good companionship and love. It is a variable number, though, that can bring people under it to the highest success or the deepest suffering. So you're on a balancing scale. You better hold on tight, you know. You have a woman?
Yeah.
When is her birthday?
The 25th of March. No, May. 25th of May.
What year is she born?
1978.
Okay. Now, you born the year of the ox and she born the year of the horse, right?
Yeah.
So you're two very different people, you know. You're going to have some little arguments sometime. Yeah. But the two of you get along fine?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But sometimes you're going to have some little minor disputes. It is important that you be careful how you treat her, okay?
Yeah.
You move at two different speeds. She can be all over the place while you stay one place, you know?
Yeah.
You move at two totally different speeds, so sometimes you may tend to misunderstand her. All right?
Okay.
25. She born the 25th day, which means nobody can't work witchcraft on her. She's protected from witchcraft. Period. Okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. And your both birthdays at the 33, which is balanced. Neither too good nor too bad. How long you been together?
About year and plus, 22 years.
Going into 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, remember that you got exams coming up, you know. Remember, you're in school, right? You're in a university. Life is a university, right?
Yeah.
When you be in love with someone, every few years you got exams. So in your third year, there's exams.
Yeah.
Which means that the two of you will be tested against each other. Where is she now?
She's not that well now.
What's wrong with her?
She's having some issues, medical issues.
All right. Well, perhaps tomorrow so you can call me and tell me about it, okay?
Sure.
My number is 844-2295. That's 844-2295. Just call me and have a small discussion with me about it.
Sure.
And we take a look at it, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. But remember, she's from a good group, a positive group of women, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, and it's now, if she's not well, she will be really slowed down, so she will really need your assistance now, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. So, your full mentals would be 14, 9, and 12, and your full personals is 20, 8, and 27. Let me add up this equation. Your full mentals is 35, which means money, peace of mind, travel, friendship, and love success. That is nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. And your full personals is 55. You pick up a good hand, man. 55 says it is a dominating number. People under it are honest with a good mind, full of enthusiasm, great inspiration, and spiritually inclined. So this give you a pretty good, this look good on your resume, man.
Nice.
Huh?
That's so nice.
Hold on. And your destiny is 90. You could at least live to the age of 90, okay?
Okay.
If you want to live longer than that, well, it would be helpful for you to not eat pork and not eat shellfish. You like shellfish?
No, I'm not really fond of shellfish.
Huh?
No, not really. No,
So don't eat shellfish like crabs, lobsters. Just don't eat shellfish, don't eat pork, okay?
All right.
Yeah. One of these days, I'll explain more in that, but that's a whole different show. So
Okay.
you take it easy. Let me give you some numbers, man. You want numbers of interest?
Wait, let me just write it down.
Grab your pen, man.
My prayer time is normally between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Yes.
Okay.
But write down your numbers of interest, man.
All right, then, yeah.
The numbers is 14, 20, 34, 9, 8, and 17. You got it?
9,
8,
8.
17.
Uh-huh.
But wait, what's your age this year, you say?
I'm 49, 50 this year.
You're going to be 50 this year.
Yeah.
Hold on. 50. 50 is a lucky year, so this is a lucky year for you, okay?
Okay.
The blessing or the luck begin 4 months before your birthday and it ends 4 months after your birthday.
Okay.
I mean, huh?
The numbers again is 14.
14,
Mm-hmm.
20, 34, 9, 8, and 17. All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, as I said before, you may have some difficulties this year, but some good fortune will come your way. Somebody will help you. An opportunity will present itself, and chances for making money is definitely good, okay?
All right.
It marks a fortunate time to expand in business, to take long journeys for legal affairs like going to court, or to establish yourself securely. A time when things come your way, when you receive many gifts, or when you win at games of chance like lottery, or when the opposite sex favor you like women. Your fortune cycle lasts about 9 months. It starts about 4 months before your birthday to 4 months afterward.
Yeah.
So that is an ace you can keep, okay?
All right.
Your next lucky year is when you turn 56, you know.
Ah.
But your next tough year is when you turn 51.
Oh.
So you better build up momentum from this year.
Yeah.
Because you may need it next year.
Yeah.
Take care, my brethren.
All right. Thanks for that.
Blessed. Take it easy. This is Wisdom Unveiling. You know, on a night when Jacob really and truly giving us the real feel that we need to take us through. Jacob, big up yourself, man. You know, this tune that Jacob just played, you know, Fly Away Home, you know, without even knowing it. The tune there, give me a vibe, because I just lose one of my best brethren. In many ways, the wisest man I ever come across. The man passed away yesterday. It's so sad. It was just his time, you know. His name is Sylvan Morris. He's a man that was Bob Marley's studio engineer. A man of great wisdom and intellect. Mr. Morris, walk good, my brethren. Walk good. We know who you are. And we know that the ancestors will smile to meet you on the other side. Because you did very well, my brethren. Walk good. It's now 1:55 in Jamaica. On a night when I'm sad but still happy to know that my brethren died without whole heap of pain and sickness, you know? Yeah. Jano. And we know that he liveth because people don't die. That's an illusion. Yeah. This story is called The Duppy Story. 7-year-old Todd and his 12-year-old cousin Dave were walking home from school one day in the Caribbean island of St. Croix. Though it was almost 5 in the evening, the sun was boiling hot, so the boys decided to take a shortcut through the cemetery at the back of the parish church, as the churchyard has very tall mahogany trees which kept the place cool and shady. As they walked among the tombstones, they saw an old man sitting next to a tomb on a large stone at the front of a high brick wall. "Good afternoon, boys," said the old man. "Good day, sir," said the boys. "Do you live in this area?" asked the elder. "Yes," said Todd. "We live just up the road from here." "And who are you?" Todd asked in return. "Them call me the storyteller, 'cause I tell duppy stories." "True? Well, tell me a duppy story," said Dave. Dave loved duppy stories. "What do boys want, a clean story or a dirty story?" asked the old man. "A dirty story," said Dave. "You are a naughty little boy," remarked the old man, "but I'll give you what you asked for. And I want you to listen carefully. A white horse stumbled and fell down into a pool of mud, and then fall right on top of a duppy husband and wife who were having sex. "No way," yelled Dave. "Duppy can't have sex. How could something that don't have a body have sex?" All right, said the elder. You are a smart little boy. I wouldn't argue with you. You like poems? All right, listen to this duppy poem. Early one morning in the middle of the night, two blind dead men got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drawing swords to kill one another. Then a paralyzed donkey who was passing by kicked the two blind dead men in them left right eye, knocked them over a high 10-inch wall into a dry ditch, and drowned them all. What kind of an impossible poem is that? Asked Todd. Come, old man, stop fooling around. Okay. Listen to this one, the old man said. A few years ago, a taxi driver named Bob White was going home from work around 3 o'clock when he ran off the road and mashed up his car because somebody touched him on his shoulder and shouted in his ears, "One-stop driver." Knowing that his car was empty, he looked around and saw a woman sitting on the seat behind him. And worse yet, she did not have any face at all. She was wearing a large Panama hat. Well, Bob White started screaming and ran off the road. He alone got out the car. Imagine that. True? That really happened? Asked the boys. Yeah, man. Right down on Gully Road by Springer's supermarket. Believe me, a whole lot of weird things happened around here before you were born. Sometimes things happen so mysteriously, and sometimes Duppy not even involved. For instance, years ago, there was a short, fat fella named Chubbs, a big man in his late 50s, who used to drink rum every Friday night down at Higher Prices Bar. Now, Chubbs was a man who used to drink hard and tell a lot of Duppy stories, but he used to walk all hours of night, whether moonshine or dark night. Chubbs had no fear. Anyway, one dark night late, Chubbs was walking home with a flask bottle of white rum in his pocket, and he saw a fella named Sidney Small coming up the street. Chubbs had owed Sidney some money and had promised to pay him back the money the same night in question, but he had just spent the money on rum. So to avoid being seen by Sidney, Chubbs took a shortcut down Cemetery Road. When Chubbs reached the cemetery wall, he heard some sounds. His heart started beating fast, because he actually heard voices. Chubbs crouched down behind the cemetery wall and listened keenly to what sounded like two Duppy talking. All he could hear is, "This for me and that for you. This for me and that for you. This for me and that for you. This for me and that for you." Chubbs could not believe his ears. Is this the devil counting souls for hell? And he listened again, and he heard, "This for me and that for you. This for me and that for you." What a thing, thought Chubbs. The devil and his friend sharing souls. Chubbs began to tremble like a leaf. Meanwhile, the picture was different on the other side of the wall. Imagine it was the dirty boy, Top Cat, and the old thieving boy, Shandy, who was picking breadfruit off the big tree in the cemetery to sell in the market next morning. These men knew that no one would ever eat those breadfruit if they knew they were grown in the cemetery. Those men never ever went to school and could not count too well at all. So the best way to share the breadfruit equally was to say, "This one for you and that one for me." Then it all happened. Suddenly, Top Cat remembered a large breadfruit that had bounced and rolled over the cemetery wall. So he said to Shandy, "Wait, what about the one behind the wall? Is yours or mine?" "Mine," shouted Shandy. "Him going into the fire before morning." Suppose you see how him fat and look mature. When Chubbs heard that, he was sure they were talking about him. So he started to run and scream, "Get behind me, Satan! I ain't going to hell! Murder! Murder! Murder!" Well, Chubbs had a severe heart attack and dropped dead in the middle of the road, not far from the cemetery. And as for Top Cat and Shandy, well, those two men heard all the commotion outside the cemetery wall and got really frightened, thinking that people had come to grab them for stealing and selling 2 crocus bags of forbidden breadfruit. So they too ran like mad, falling down over tombstones and all that. Shandy broke his right foot on a tombstone, and Top Cat fell into an open grave on top of a bag of dead man bones and got a bad juck with a bone on his left foot. And a few months later, he lost the foot. Doctors had to cut it off as Top Cat was diabetic, and the wound only got worse. Wow. I thoroughly enjoyed that duppy story, said Dave. You have any more? Oh yes, I do, said the old man. But guess what? Somebody coming. I have to go now. Suddenly, a lady who was passing by saw the 2 boys and the old man. She looked up at the old man. Then in horror, she dropped her basket of fruits and put her hand over her mouth and began to scream, "Macintosh! Macintosh!" she shouted. Then the old man looked upon her with a broad smile on his face and nodded his head. Then he said goodbye to the 2 boys, and with that, he turned and walked right through the brick wall and disappeared. The boys froze. They couldn't believe their own eyes. The old man was actually a duppy. His name was Macintosh. He was that lady's long dead granduncle.
Radio Jamaica, active for the good of our nation.
Yeah, it's now 10 minutes after 2:10. Hope you enjoyed that story. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings and good night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you do?
Doing good, just a second.
Turn off the radio.
Yeah, I need card reading.
You need a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your age now?
36.
36. Okay. When's your birthday?
February 23, 1967.
February what?
23.
23rd, 19 what?
87.
87. Okay, now listen carefully. You were born in the year of the rabbit, okay? So you have the wisdom and the ways of the rabbit, an animal called a rabbit. You ever eat rabbit meat?
I think for one time in my life.
Okay, don't eat it no more here.
Okay.
It may be bad for you because you was a rabbit man. In the African world, we don't call you a rabbit, we call you Dowdy. So anytime you hear me say the book of Dowdy is ready, grab the book of Dowdy so you can get to know yourself. The average human being don't actually know himself. Not even by 30%. So,
Okay.
your prayer time is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So every morning between 5 and 7, pray. Your direction of power is east. So face the east and pray. That's the easiest thing because the sun rises in the east, right?
Okay, right.
So you sell off. You don't have no problem. Face the sunrise and pray every morning. Okay?
Okay.
And make sure that you give thanks for what God has given you.
Okay.
If you want to ask for something, that is the time to ask for it. All right?
All right. Between 5 and 7.
Yes. So if you pray at 6 o'clock, that's perfect. Anywhere between 5 and 7. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So you say you want a card reading?
Yeah. Card reading.
Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Sorry. Not card reading. Name reading.
Oh, you want a name reading?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your first name?
Jermaine.
Spell it.
J-E-R.
J-E-R. Go on.
M-A-I.
Go on.
N-E.
Okay. You have a middle name?
Dale.
Is what?
Dale.
D-A-L-E?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Freighter.
Pardon?
Freighter.
Spell it.
F-R-A-T-E-R.
Freighter, okay. All right. And your birth date?
23rd.
23rd of what?
February 23, 1987.
19, yeah, okay. All right. 23 is the official number of success, okay?
Okay.
It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking and success in writing. Your future plans are bound to work out well, okay?
Okay.
Do you know your African tribe?
No.
Are you Pisces?
Oh, yeah. Pisces, yeah.
So if you're Pisces, that's what the Europeans call you, okay?
Okay.
In our African astrology, you are Zulu. Shaka, the great Shaka Zulu is your leader. You are a Zulu. Zulus is from South Africa, okay?
Okay.
So you're Zulu. Your lucky fruit is guava. You don't like guava?
I like.
Too much little seeds, huh?
Yeah. I eat guava, man. I like guava.
Okay, that's your lucky fruit, you know.
Okay.
And you know what stone is your birthstone?
No.
Oh gosh, man, amethyst, man, the beautiful stone.
Okay.
I can assure you, if you get an amethyst, man, and put that on your finger, you're not chat to me again ever. That's how proud you will be.
How could I get that stone?
Well, if I want to get an amethyst, what I would do, I would go to, you see those Indian shops that sell jewelry?
Yeah.
Just go check them. Maybe go to a place like Oatrius, go Gem Palace or any one of those jewel stores and tell them you want an amethyst. And they'll probably show you about 5 or 6 different amethysts. And I'm telling you, all of them will blow your mind. It's going to be hard for you to choose.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Let me tell you something. The Europeans, right? Them were the most expensive birthstones and ray, right?
Right.
Where them get them from? They get from Africa. So them force me to go under the earth and get those things. And when we come out, them search everywhere, them spy all up in your bottom and everything and make sure that you don't have none. Okay?
Okay.
And then them sell them for a bag of money. So hear me now. Recover what is yours. It is an act of Sankofa. Very, very nice amethyst. Your lucky day is Thursday, okay?
Thursday, okay.
And your lucky herbs is chamomile or a herb called feverfew. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go back to the amethyst thing. Amethyst. You know, most precious stones have powers, you know. The only precious stone that don't really have healing power is a diamond, you know.
Diamond.
Yeah. Let me tell you what diamonds do. Diamonds attract money. Period.
Yeah.
Period. A man who wears diamonds, he don't go broke for longer than a couple of hours, you know.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
These things have, they have energies. Look at amethyst. Amethyst is a stone that relieves headaches. You don't get no headaches.
No.
Anyway, it usually relieve headaches.
Okay.
It's good to stimulate your creativity and inspirations. A great help if there's a lack of intuitive awareness. It's very good for your mind, for the stability of your mind and everything.
All right. Yeah.
So it's really something good to have. All right?
Fire.
Yeah. So that is your stone, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let me check out your name now. With Jermaine, we got J1, E5, R9, M4, A1, I9, N5, E5. With Dill, we got D4, A1, L3, E5. With Freighter, we got F6, R9, A1, T2, E5, R9. Right?
Right.
I must remind you that Freighter is not your name, okay?
Okay.
It's the name of some people who made you a slave for 400 years.
Okay.
So it is very ridiculous that we still have these names. We're not supposed to have these names at this point in our history. It means that we're not thinking or our brain not working, because there's no other race, no way in the world that you can make him a slave. And when he get free, he carry your wicked name, give him son, right?
Right.
That means something wrong with we, not true?
Yes, man, for real.
No matter how smart or how wise we think we are, we fool.
For real, man.
Or something wrong with me mentally. Right?
Yeah.
So, if we know everything about God and Jesus, and we know everything about Marcus Garvey, and we know everything about the American Constitution, and we know all kind of ray, but we don't know we should change our last name. We still carry the slave master last name. That means something wrong.
For real.
Yeah. Something fundamentally wrong with we. Not true?
Yeah, man, for real.
And then to go and get a child and name the child that name. Really? Anyway.
Yeah.
20 is your mentality number for your first name, okay?
Okay, 20, yeah.
Yeah, 20, it have two meanings. It means great plans, a sense of action, you know?
Okay.
But it also have a meaning that say that you may, the opportunity for you to spend time abroad will come, okay?
Okay.
19 is your personality number. 19 means very lucky, greatly fortunate, a good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future according to plan. And that means you're a good planner, right? Anything you plan, you can bring it about. And the destiny number is 39. So, what is 39 about? Now listen carefully. 39 shows sound health, good health, and long living, good companionship and love. It is a variable number that can bring people under it to either the highest success or the deepest suffering. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah. I know weed.
Do you mix grabber with your weed?
Yeah.
And you mix cigarettes with your weed?
Sometimes.
Listen, all of that is madness, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cigarette is the devil's spliff, right?
Okay.
So cigarettes is the devil's spliff, and you're going to mix that now with the good marijuana now. All right, let me explain something to you about herb. You see, when you smoke marijuana, my brethren, when you done smoke marijuana, you're supposed to go do something else, right? Whether you can read a book, eat some food, dig some music, have sex, whatever. But hold on. When you mix marijuana with any kind of tobacco, whether grabber or cigarette, right?
Yeah.
The minute you finish smoke that spliff, you find yourself wondering with the herb there. Not true?
Yeah.
You find yourself wondering, hey, dog, who got the good herb?
Yeah.
And then another puppy now who claims that he's a doctor said, dog, check that man over there so him have good weed. And then you go over there so no, but this next man now, and buy some weed, and then you mix it now with more grabber or tobacco, cigarette. And when you done smoke that, you wonder where the weed is, right?
Right.
No, my brethren, but that is madness. How could you do something only to do the same thing, only to do the same thing, only to do the same thing? But that is madness.
Yeah, for real.
Two people have sex when they don't go sleep, not true?
Yeah.
Right? But a man who smoke a spliff with tobacco, when I'm done, he want another spliff. And when I'm done, he want another spliff. But this is madness. Your lungs not supposed to have smoke going through it like that, And then to be doing it over and over and over and over again, how long you expect to live without getting cancer? When tobacco give cancer. Not only cancer with lungs, enough man die with cancer in them throat too.
Right.
So hear me now, my brethren. You see, when you smoke marijuana by itself, let me tell you this. When you smoke marijuana by itself, when you finish smoke a spliff, you know, you go do something, right?
Right, yeah.
Later on, you may smoke another one, right?
Right, yeah.
But after a while, the marijuana itself will tell you, listen, ease off for me, no, man. Just ease off, man.
Right.
So after a while, the marijuana itself will tell you to stop smoking, you know. After a while, the marijuana itself will say, sure, don't bother with it no, man. Because marijuana have a kind of an energy that talk to you, you know.
Right.
But tobacco don't have that. Tobacco is just an addictive, almost demonic energy, you know.
Okay.
It is poisonous. Listen, if a person put a tobacco leaf under a pumpkin and let the pumpkin grow on that tobacco leaf, when that pumpkin is ripe, anybody eat that pumpkin will die. Do you know that?
No.
Huh?
Never.
Yes, man, the pumpkin draw the poison from the tobacco.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Now think about that. Tobacco is nobody's friend. Even the man them who sell you the cigarette, them tell you on the box that them promise to kill you, you know. You never check it.
Yeah.
So if the man them promise to kill you, why you don't believe the man them? Why you don't believe them? Bridget, do the right thing, man. All right?
All right.
You know, we need to realize that we fool first, you know. We need to realize that we have been very idiotic and then just change our ways. Because as a people, we don't stay good, you know. We like to boast about our powers and how we stay. But right now, we don't have as much sense as a yard broom. Not true?
True.
All right, listen. Imagine a man, and I tell you how our people stay. Enough man you know would get a young girl pregnant, right?
Right.
And if his mother don't like the young girl and his mother said that baby don't belong to me, that baby is not yours. He believe his mother. He don't want no DNA test. The girl and the baby must go suffer now. Because his mother don't like that breed of girl and her people them, right?
Right.
Could you imagine something like that? You think I can make up something like that? Listen, man. We had gone, you know. But deal the mental number is 6. That means you are a musician. You can handle drums?
No.
You can't beat a kitty drum?
Never tried to play. I was a good dancer still, you know.
Oh, well, something to do with music because number 6 is music. That's one of your gifts, right?
I like music, man. I listen to music right through for it.
And your personality number is 7. You're a good dreamer too. You'll get powerful dreams.
Okay.
But the destiny number is 13. 13 is a number of death and destruction. You ever feel as though somebody working witchcraft against you?
Yes.
What give you that feeling?
Well, for me, everything set, you know, so because more while as me have money, it just disappear.
My brethren, how you mean it just disappear? Talk to me, man. How you mean your money just disappear? Explain that, please.
I mean, like, spend the time, like...
Oh, hold on. You spend the money?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know...
No.
I would not plan to do nothing, but
my brethren,
I'll buy something.
but I just explained to you that we fool. You spend the money, right? Right?
Yeah.
I know you're telling me the money just disappear. No, hey, listen, man, don't try that. No, you spend the money. So here's the problem. Here's the problem now. The problem is, the price of things keep going up. And whoever pay we don't pay we no more money than what them pay we last 2 years, last 5 years, last 10 years, right?
Right.
Good. So if you pay your bills, your money done. That's why Bob Marley called the money dunny. Because the minute you get it done, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So now you have to learn how to handle money. So now, here's how you need to handle money, my brethren.
Yeah.
Always take out 10% of your money whenever you get money and hide it from yourself. You can do that?
Yeah, I never no matter how you say me hide it. Always come back.
No, man. Go join a credit union.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, one. Free.
And put 10% of your money on it and don't trouble it even if you're dying. Don't trouble it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, number 2. Anything that you will buy, doesn't matter what it is, right?
Right.
If a man wants to sell you a bicycle and he wants $100 for it, tell him, sir, you cannot get it for 90. I mean, you done take off 10% already, you know. Right?
Right.
99% of the time he will say, okay, and take the 90, you know. So see that $10, you put that on the credit union. In other words, always arrest 10% of your money and stash it away from you. In 7 years, you're a rich man. In 7 years, you can start any business with that and make yourself a man, right?
Right.
That is the principle. Listen, do you know why rich people are rich? Why do you think rich people are rich?
Then put away 10%.
Because them stingy and mean.
Yeah.
Stingy and mean. Right?
Right.
And them capitalize from being stingy and mean. The average rich man go to a shoemaker and get him shoes fixed. Do you know that?
Right.
The average rich man, the average millionaire, get him shoes fixed. The average poor man not going to do that. Now think about it. He's a millionaire.
Right.
He can still use over some shoes. We need to learn. Now, I'm not telling you that you must be stingy and mean, because that is not your nature, right?
Right.
But I'm telling you need to find every way possible to save 10% of your earnings.
Okay. Yeah, man, we'll do that.
See?
Right.
And stop telling yourself foolishness about your money will disappear. Stop telling lie on money. You see, if money catch you telling lie on him could hide behind a tree and don't come wrong you none at all, And you can ball down the place, come, me, can I help you? Don't make money get vexed. The money came to you and you spend him. Right?
Right.
Now you tell lie on him and say, him hide from you and disappear.
Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
Right. Yes, man.
So third thing now, in your name, is a superstitious number. Like every now and then you will wonder if somebody working witchcraft and you will make you can't save money and this and that, but you spend it, or give it away to a girl or whatever. But it's because of you the money gone. You are the problem. It's not no witchcraft involved. 13 is just a number that superstitious and make you wonder if I know witchcraft, but it's not that. Okay? It's your failure to handle your own cash. And if you're only making money from one source, you lose the game. You must always have more than one source to make money. All right?
Right.
One source doesn't cut it. Because no one employer will give you a pay packet that will make you don't have to come work next week. They give you just enough where you have to come back to work next week. Not true?
Yeah, man. Right.
So now you have to think serious now about what you can do for yourself now to make some money on the side without any conflict of interest or without hurting nobody, right?
Right.
And there's enough things you can do on the side,
Okay.
Seriously. Now, with Fritter now, the mentality is 6 again. There's more music,
Okay.
And 26 is your personal number. You ever get locked up?
Yeah, when we're much younger.
It doesn't matter when, you got 26 in the name. Fritter carry a curse because the destiny is 26. That's prison business, right?
Right.
So it's a good name to fling away. Yeah?
Yes, man.
Very good name to fling away. All right.
I hear somebody say what they say, no freight and no good,
No what?
No freight and no good.
I mean, no phrase don't good. What I'm talking about?
I don't know, like, I don't know what them are trying to
Like
do.
they'll say that anybody who named Freighter is not a good person.
Yeah.
But that don't make no sense. You name Freighter and you are a good person. Yeah, you make a little mistake and end up in prison. That can happen to anybody. Right?
Sorry,
But
right.
the name the personality number is 26, which is real. Let me tell you what 26 have to say. Every number have an energy or a power, right?
Right.
26, a good and bad number. You hear that? Good and bad, right? That means you can be good or bad, depending on how people treat you. Not true?
Right. Yeah, man, I see him program.
Huh?
I see him in a program for you.
Yes, man. If they treat you good, you and them sweet.
Yes, man, for you.
And if them rob you, you may rob them back, right?
Yeah, man. See you, man.
26. People under this number can be leaders, public speakers, strong, wise, able, successful, or outlaws, convicts. Am I never sell you a gun yet?
No, a man come to me one time with it. I'm telling him no,
Yeah, man. If you name Freighter, at some point a man gonna come to sell you a gun. Please don't buy it,
Yeah, I so I have two uncles here, police.
Them is police?
Freighter, yeah.
Them is freighters?
Yeah.
Well, them can handle gun because them is police.
Yeah, man, me know one, I understand.
But you not no police, right?
As I say, Freighter, them angle them thing,
Yeah. Guns will always be coming to you. Leave them things that don't trouble them thing there. It go backfire.
Yeah, me not deal with them.
Good. A good and bad number. People under this number can be leaders, public speakers, strong, wise, able, successful, or outlaws, convicts, persons in continual trouble, running away from the law and punishment. Hey, you have a power to control others if this power is not allowed to slip away. And every now and then, it look like your whole life about to mash up, right?
Right. That's true.
So you must watch the associations and partnerships you make. Watch yourself with friends.
That's true, man. Everybody says that.
Next thing you know, somebody could thief something and leave it at your house for you to hold it till such time. And then the police come at your house and you get locked up for having stolen property, knowing to be stolen and blah, blah. Right?
Right.
Make sure these things can't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your full mental. No, I'm telling you how it works. Your name carry indicators of what your test in life would be. So one of your tests in life would be to get locked up. Period. And that's why you get locked up. If you don't learn from that, you'll get locked up again and again. Okay?
Right.
One of your virtues in life is to play music. Yeah.
Okay.
You get it?
For real. I know, say, when I go and play music like for my phone, everybody after them like the song and them things,
Yes, man. Hold on. Your full mentals is 20. 6 and 6. Your full personals is 19. 7 and 26. Hold on. Now, your full mentals is 32, But 32 is a number that really and truly... Listen to it carefully, because if 32 in your name, you're not supposed to be smoking cigarettes,
Okay.
32. This number has magical properties. You must be careful not to let your plans be wrecked by other people's recklessness and bad judgment. Stick up in, Many tobacco companies, right?
Right.
No, I don't know if this is true, but I was told by someone who would know, who should know, that cigarettes have at least 32 chemicals in them,
Okay.
And different companies have their different 32 chemicals. So a man who smoke one brand of cigarettes, him can't really smoke another brand,
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like a Cravener man don't smoke Mataron, you know that?
Yeah.
A Mataron man don't smoke Cravener.
Yeah, for you.
Which means that there's something magical going on. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So listen to this. 32. This number has magical properties. You must be careful not to let your plans be wrecked by other people's recklessness and bad judgment. Success assured in most operations. People under this number will have many friends, fine social and work connections, but there's a danger of yielding to evil, especially in moral habits. Avoid smoking, excess drinking, and gambling. My brethren, you gamble too?
Sure of them, you know.
Oh my gosh, man. And you like to drink hard sometime?
Right, no, I drink really hard, man. Sometimes you get drunk, but the kind of quality, you know.
My brethren, listen. Do you know that you are worth your weight in diamonds?
Okay.
You don't know that? And leave those things alone, man. Wake up and live.
Like leave the cigarette and the ganja and the drink, right?
My brethren, I'm not going to tell you to leave ganja alone, you know. I don't fight against ganja, you know.
You know what they drink in the lows are big up at the one time without.
If what?
You drink in the lows are big up at the one time.
Listen, man, you can lose all your life too. Stop drinking alcohol, right?
Right.
Don't worry with the gambling business because you're not going to gain anything, right?
Right.
And in a case where you decide to smoke ganja, do not abuse it. Okay? Remember, the human lungs not really designed for smoking, you know. So when you smoke, make sure you do it with trembling. That means you're not going to do it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. Right?
Right.
You get it now?
Yes, man.
It is a risk.
Okay.
But I can assure you if you put tobacco in that mix, you put yourself on death row. Because you set up yourself now for cancer. You could do without cancer, not you?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Now, with your full personality numbers now, it's 52. What does 52 have to say? Here's what it says. It says, courage. You must be composed and patient even when things not going too well. Because more time things not going too well, not true?
Yeah, man, right now, nothing has gone well, man.
Things tedious, not true?
Yeah, man, look wicked, man.
Oh,
right,
gosh, man. But you must keep yourself together and be patient, right?
Right. Sometimes you even get extra cross with yourself, you know.
You get what?
Extra cross, like,
you get vexed with yourself?
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you something.
And I wonder what you know?
When you get vexed with yourself, what do you really think you're doing to yourself? You ever look in a mirror yet?
Yeah.
You ever look in a mirror? Huh?
Yeah.
And when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Yourself, you know?
No, man, you never see yourself from your barn. Listen, no human being don't know what him look like. Yourself is inside of that body. That's your body you saw in the mirror. Okay? If you could really see yourself, your beautiful self, enough things you do you won't bother doing. Okay?
Okay.
Because yourself is God himself, you know.
Okay.
With the willpower of 1,000 lifetimes, you know. So don't take yourself lightly because you cannot see yourself. Yourself is a spirit. Okay?
Okay.
What you see is the body.
Okay.
Yeah. Now don't destroy the body. Because the soul or the spirit can only stay in the body if the body is worthy. So don't mash it up. Especially willfully, okay?
Okay.
So, 52. Courage. You must be composed and patient even while things are not going too well. An interest in the higher things in life. You hear that?
Okay.
That means you need to learn to fast sometime, you know, and pray. You know, you know your prayer time?
Yeah, from 5 to 7.
Good. But you don't have to pray for 2 hours because only a very wicked person got something to tell God for 2 hours.
What? Sorry.
Anybody pray for 2 hours, that person must be well wicked, you know.
Sorry, man.
I mean, why you think that God should spend 2 hours listening to you? You don't have other picnic. You don't have other children. Really?
Sorry.
You don't need to pray no longer than 10 or 15 minutes the most, you know. But you make sure that you give thanks to Almighty God.
That's how I do it.
But hold on. There's something that the white man never teach me in his Bible, you know. Because the slave's not supposed to have no sense and not supposed to know nothing. When you pray to God, you have a woman?
No, you know what, I'm single right now.
Hold on, man. You want a nice sister in?
Yes, man.
But you can order that. Like how you order food, you know.
Okay.
But you have to talk to the right person for that. You know who that is?
Right.
Huh?
Oh, God.
No, man. God wife, man. You know God have a wife?
Yeah.
Huh? Listen,
Yeah.
if an earthquake mash up Kingston, kill half the people, who you think the government gonna blame? Who the media gonna blame? Who them blame? Who name gonna call?
Angeles.
No, man. One idiot will blame the prime minister because there's an earthquake, my brethren.
Earthquake, I said, I never hear.
Earthquake? What that got to do with the prime minister? If an earthquake mash up Kingston, right?
Yeah.
Every media house can blame somebody for that, my brethren. You know who them blame?
Oh.
A woman.
Oh.
Yeah, them said due to a violent act of Mother Nature, there was a quake and people died. So who's this woman? Who's this Mother Nature? That is God's wife. That's the goddess, okay?
Okay.
Seriously, you know. So if you want a nice queen, pray and ask the goddess to send you one of her nice daughters.
Okay.
I can assure you if you pray at your prayer time and do that, you could end up smiling. You could end up really smiling too. All right?
Yeah.
But remember, you're going to have to promise her that you're going to treat her daughter right. You're going to have to promise her that you're not going to beat up her daughter and you're not going to cheat on her and make her feel like dog, you know.
Okay.
So if you think that you can't live like that, do not annoy Mother Nature because she's not a simple person, you know. She's a universe and she will punish you for sure.
Okay.
She more cross than her husband, you know. Her husband is Almighty God, but Almighty God, him cool and let nothing slip.
So our name is Mother Nature, right?
Yeah, that's God's wife.
Okay.
Listen, the knowledge of God, right, that we have is European knowledge, you know.
Yeah.
The knowledge of the goddess is African knowledge. In Africa, we have God and we have goddess. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We have the paramount chief and we have the queen mother. We balance that way. So a man from Africa will speak about the motherland. Not true?
Yes, right.
But meeting the white man and talk about Europe and talk about the fatherland. So them deal with only the male. We deal with male and female. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, if we only deal with male, we're not going to solve our problems, you know. We have to respect male and female.
Yeah,
If there's
real, man.
Huh?
Real. That's true, man.
Listen, if there's no woman on earth, there be no man. Straight up. If there's no queen, there be no king. If there's no empress, there's no emperor, right?
Right.
So if there's no goddess, how can there be a god? But him is the head of the stream.
Right.
Now hold on. Our elders, our believers will say, it's garbage me a talk, you know. Listen, believers would run me away right now, you know. It's a foolishness me a talk. Because the believers say, see, Europe teach them that God is neither male nor female, right?
Right.
Yet, none of them don't call him her. And none of them don't call him it. You will never hear a religious believer call God it or her They say about father and him. That not sound like male to you?
Yes, yes.
Unless something wrong with my ears. That sound like a male, not you?
Yeah, man, male.
God sound like the ultimate male, like no male no higher than that. That's the almighty male, right?
Right.
But then you have the almighty female. Now she's responsible for nature. Remember, God breathed the breath of life into humanity. Okay?
Right.
But
right.
Mother Nature feed we. She give us food. She caused the rain to fall.
Right.
Him give us the breath of, without his breath of life, we cannot exist, you know. But if we don't get feed, we can dead down the road somewhere.
Right.
So the two of them, there's the two of them. All right. You got electricity in your house?
No, you know, said, two of me live right now. No, we don't have none of this.
All right, hear me now. But you know how the electricity, how the current run, right? You got two wires in electricity. Right?
Right.
So you have a positive wire and a negative wire, right?
Negative, yeah.
Now you see the positive wire? That represents God. Now there's a negative wire that represents the devil, you know. And when you put them together, you get light, which represents truth.
Right.
But you have a third wire that nobody don't think about at all. That's the grounds wire.
Grounds wire, yeah.
That represents the great Mother Nature. Nobody don't think about her. Nobody don't talk about that. You hardly anybody talk about grounds wire, right?
Right, right.
But it's there. You don't hear nobody talk about Mother Nature, but she feeds me every day. So we need to stop being disrespectful to the female principle. Treat women with respect. And watch how you become prosperous. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the art of becoming lucky. How do you think you get something called luck? Luck don't exist, you know. But luck have all to do with what you deserve.
Right.
So balance yourself.
Yeah, man, I really think, man, you know.
All right. Now, your full power is 32 and 52. And that's 84. So you can live to the age of 84. And if you want to live longer than that, well, it would suit you to eat properly. It's a good idea to not eat pork and not eat shellfish, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry. No pork.
Yeah, nor shellfish, all right?
Right, like crab and everything.
Yeah, load them, leave them alone.
All right.
They're really, those are the entities that are scavengers that, if you read the Bible tell you don't eat them.
Right.
So whoever wrote that narrative in the Bible, them know something, them onto something. Okay? It's not me, it's not my truth, you know. It's biblical truth.
Right.
Let me tell you something. We can talk about religious believers all we want. You ever hear about some people named the Sabbath Day Adventists?
Yes, man.
Listen to me. You know that them live longer than the other Christians?
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's true. It's a fact. Because them take a day off to rest. Right?
Right.
Them don't eat pork. And I don't think they eat shellfish neither. Right?
Right.
So those principles save them. Don't get me wrong, you know.
Right.
I'm not a religious person, you know. There's something I can tell you that's good about every religion, and something I tell you bad about every religion. Okay?
Right.
But I can tell about Adventists them live longer. That's proven, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not telling you to go become religious. I'm just telling you that we can learn from each other. No one religion or culture have a monopoly on wisdom. We can learn from each other. Our life is like a jigsaw puzzle and everyone have a little piece
Right.
of the puzzle of the wisdom, you know?
Every day I learn, man. For real.
You have some people don't chat to Jehovah's Witness. But Jehovah's Witness, them have some excellent book work, you know. Them go on good on their level, right?
Right.
Adventists, them are going good. The Pentecostals, them have their fire. You understand?
Okay, right.
This show of Wisdom Unveiling is not about condemning religion, you know. It's about we, the African, looking and see what we can take that will help we, and what we can drop, things that don't help we. Period. Right? I mean, not flinging a stone at a white man because of slavery. Then the white man put machete in my hand and say chop bush and chop cane?
Right.
I mean, chop bush and chop cane, so we can't even blame God.
No.
Because we should have chopped the right thing, but we never chop it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we let somebody met with slaves and teach you about his God, and we believe everything him say. And turn fool.
Really,
It doesn't make sense we blame the white man anymore. We must blame ourselves for being stupid.
Yeah,
because if we carry the wicked man name, give our children something wrong with we. Not true?
True, man, true.
So there you have it. You take care of yourself, all right?
Okay, all right.
And remember, it is nice to be nice.
All right.
Blessed. Aye.
No.
No babies?
No babies.
Well, this may sound ridiculous, but you're going to get a son. Okay?
Yes.
You have another card here now, and it shows love. That means that your love life is going to improve, but you need to ask for it. You know, there's a place in the Bible that says, ye receive not for it because ye ask not.
Yes.
You have to ask for it. Do you know how to ask for it?
Yes, man.
How you ask for it?
All right.
How you going to ask for it?
Nicely, very nicely.
Nicely? You better ask the right person for it.
Right. Okay.
Listen.
Yes.
You ask Mother Nature to send you one of her Chris daughters. Okay?
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
You know, you pray and you thank God and for his blessings and blah, blah. But you ask his wife now, Mother Nature, tell her you need help, you need a sister-in, you need a good sister-in, one that compatible with you.
Right.
And you promise her that you will treat your sister-in with absolute respect.
Every time, yes.
Okay? So do that. I'm going to hide, I come down behind the wall and see what really transpire, okay? So you have a card here called love, you know, so your love life is going to step up, you know. You have a next card here called the Emperor. It means that the Emperor is on your side, you know.
Okay.
You can't go wrong. What happened to your father?
He passed out.
What happened to your father?
It's a long story. I don't know. I never pick it up. I just know that he get ill, and I tried my best, and I am happy with what I do. So
you did your best for him, right?
Yes, I did.
Your father want you to know that he's not dead. He's fine. He's with the ancestors now. Okay?
Yes.
Seriously. You have another card here now, and it shows another son.
Whoa.
And you sure you never get nobody pregnant, right?
No.
2 sons here. So you're still in the... maybe you are a late bloomer, you know. Right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, man, you got some man who are late bloomer. You have another card here, so no, called Enterprise. So you start your own business yet?
No. Actually, I just work for myself, yes, but...
What work you doing for yourself?
I do landscaping, I do a bit of painting, yeah.
Okay, all right. Did you get business cards printed saying what you do?
No, but...
You don't, no, man, get business cards printed, man. Okay?
Okay, I will do.
That's what you need to do. Yeah. Sometimes you go someplace and give a couple of business cards, and sometimes people realize that they need someone to do what you do, and them just call you to put you up on file, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you this. if a so-called white man doing landscaping and railway and get business cards printed, you know?
Yes.
If he's even an undertaker, him have business cards. Right? No matter what you see them man do, them have business cards. So what about we know? Why don't we learn from others?
Yes.
What is our problem? We head too hard, my bridging. Get business cards printed. You don't have to give them all out, you know, but at least have them.
Yes, yes.
So that now and then you can give them out depending on where you find yourself. Right?
Okay.
You have another card here now, and it's called Desolation. What happened to your eyes, man?
They're getting foggy, to be real honest. Yes, I'm using a reading glass. I'm using a test glass.
Where you get test glass from?
Island Eyewear.
Okay. You have to pay some attention to your eyes. Avoid drinking water at night, okay?
Okay.
If you just keep a couple of jelly at the house. Better drink a jelly more than drink water.
Okay.
Pure water at night. It's not good for the eyes, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people get cataract and all kind of thing. Okay?
Yes.
And don't drink water standing. Always drink it sitting down.
Okay.
Whether jelly or what, drink it sitting down. All right?
Okay.
So what is okay, you tell me what year you're born?
67.
Oh yes. So you was what month?
March 22nd.
Okay. Now you know 22 is a number of ambush. That means that some weird things could happen to you when you least expect, you know.
So true. So
you
true.
know, you could find yourself in trouble easy because 22 is a number of ambush. Right? You don't want to catch herpes, don't have unprotected sex, you know, stuff like that.
Yes.
And you're born 1967.
Yeah.
So you is a hack, is a man of person. You're born the year of the sheep. You know. You would have done well in art, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man. If you had gone into art, the sheep people in general are very excellent artists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay?
Yes, yes.
So, any questions? You know your prayer time?
No.
My brethren, if I ask you if any questions, right, you need to make sure that you inquire about your prayer time, because your prayer time is like knowing God, getting God's phone number, you know.
Yes.
It's very important. Your prayer time is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Every day between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon is the perfect time for you to pray.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. You need to face the direction of your guardian angel, right?
Yes.
That is southwest. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the right, and you'll be facing your guardian angel.
Okay.
It worked like a dream. I can tell you that.
Okay, I will do. I will do.
See, when I tell people what that did for me, what I did for my friends, them, what I did for enough people who call me, it sounds like I boasting, you know.
Yeah. Yes, my brother.
Sometimes it sounds ridiculous. You understand? All right. It's now 3:58 in Jamaica, see?
Yes.
So, my brethren, you take care of yourself here.
Okay, blessing, my brother.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Yes, thanks, Emil.
Aye. Yes, brothers and sisters, and friendly cousins, big up on yourself. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
How you do? You sound grumpy, man. You sound like you're down in a barrel and you don't want nobody to see you nor hear you. You can't do that. If you speak like a louder man, you feel that people will recognize your voice, right?
No. I just want
you got people who think them kind of things, which is ridiculous. All right. So what would you like me to do you for?
May I have a card reading, please?
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
9.
9. Come again.
4.
1. Come again.
4.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
3.
That's it. How old you are?
27.
True? You're somewhere like 16, you know. How come you squeaky so for 27? Your voice supposed to be bigger than that, man.
That's true. I'm small too.
You're a small girl? Small frame?
Yes.
Okay. You know the man them out there on the wall have all kind of thinking now, you know.
Yes.
Because the man them love the small frame girl bad. Ask any brethren who sit up on the wall right now, and them will say that you sell off, right?
Yeah.
And them swear you're cute, you know. Them can't even see you. Them don't even know what your face look like, and them believe you're cute. So it's cute, you cute so too?
I'm not bad looking.
Ma'am, listen, don't try that. You're either good looking or you're just not cute. Are you good looking?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Now my brethren on the wall now have a clearer idea of what's going on. All right. I'm a bonafide brethren them, you know. All right. Your first card here now is called Endeavor. So wait, you ever think about having your own business?
Yes, I've thought about it. Quite a number of times.
Well, you, according to this first card here, you will one day have your own business, but you could do well in nursing, you know. You could also do well in business, you know. Yeah. You have another card here now, and it's called the Fool. Hold on. Are you in love?
No.
You don't have the boyfriend?
No.
You man them up on the wall going mad they know, you know, because long time they want a girl like you. But I may tell, listen, I don't have her number. This is landline, so I don't see nobody number. So don't call me tomorrow telling me the fools about you want to meet that girl. I cannot help you. Okay. So this card, the Fool, shows that you kind of expect the worst. Right? You're afraid of people?
Not really. It's just that
You don't trust no one?
people normally disappoint you, so
No, wait, man. Who's normally disappointing?
Guys.
Guys? Them disappoint you? Huh?
It's not, I wouldn't say really disappointing, but normally you do things that you don't expect.
Listen, did you pray and ask Almighty God to send you a nice brethren?
Yes, I have.
True? And then send you someone that disappoint you?
That was in the past.
Huh?
That was in the past.
Yeah, but you need to ask him for, a compatible brethren for the future here.
Yes.
Just ask for what you need. Do you know why a lot of people don't get enough things? Them don't ask for it. Right? You need to, listen, when is your birthday?
December 13.
December 13. 14. Okay, well, 14 is a big sex number, you know. So if you're born the 14th, you will get a lot of sexual tests, okay?
Okay.
Like sometimes, if you travel, even if you don't travel, at some point a lesbian will come run you down, right?
Okay.
Or you have a boyfriend who want to encourage you to do a threesome with you and him and another girl, and make sure you tell him that you're not into that, all right?
Definitely.
Huh?
I said definitely.
Or tell him that you would gladly do it, but you want to do it with him and another man first. And he gonna cuss enough bad word and claim say him not gay and Ray. We tell him, well, you not gay neither, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let nobody turn you into what you're not. Because this card called the Fool mean that you could end up fooling yourself or allowing someone to fool you sexually, and that can't be tolerated. You have another card here now, and it's the Magician suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Have you ever made a baby?
No.
You want babies?
Yes.
You can't talk so loud. The man them out there on the wall. All they want to do is make people get pregnant. So please, just hold it down, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But the card, the Magician, shows that some nice things going to happen for you. Real nice things. And you're going to have a daughter who will be a major source of strength in your life, right?
Okay.
A card here called Satisfaction, which means that you will be very satisfied with your life. And I can tell you that you will definitely make a daughter. Even if you don't make no more, you're sure to have a daughter, okay?
Okay.
No, I wrong. There's 2 daughters here. I see 2 daughters. You did want a son?
Pardon?
Did you want a son?
No, not really. It doesn't matter.
Okay. There are 2 daughters here. All right?
Okay.
So what is really bothering you now?
I don't really have much bothering me, to be honest.
Really?
Yes.
So you're not miserable? You get real miserable sometime?
Occasionally.
So what makes you miserable?
Stress, work, stress.
Stress?
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
When I'm under pressure.
take it easy, okay?
Yes.
Make sure you get enough sleep, all right?
Yeah.
And remember, the only one that's supposed to make you angry is someone who is wiser than you. So, control yourself, all right? Okay?
Okay.
What year are you born?
1995.
19 what?
5.
19 what?
1995.
1995. When is your birth date again?
December 14.
Okay. 14 is a sex number, you know. So if you're born the 14th, you would naturally be a hot number. It's not my fault. I'm just telling you, okay?
Okay.
And 1995 now. Let's see what's going on. You're born the year of the boar. That means you are a December girl. The December people are number 1 when it comes to food. You know, you say if you have your own restaurant, oh my gosh, man, you can cook good.
I can do my thing.
Oh my gosh, man. December, what a girl. It's a wonderful kind of person, the December people. Them specialize in food. Them major when it comes to food, all right? Mm-hmm. So because you're December, your prayer time is between 9 o'clock in the night and 11 in the night, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., all right?
Okay.
And your direction of power is north-northwest. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
Just one question. What can I take for like menstrual cramp and stuff?
Well, there's many options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, you could get pregnant so that you don't have no more menstrual cramps. That's first option. Ask any of the brethren on the wall. They would tell you, say, yeah, man. All them nod them and say, a true. Send her over here. Me not send her over there. Try and relax with yourself. Good. So, getting pregnant, that's best thing. You don't get no more cramps for a while. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if that can be the thing, then you can use. You ever hear about red raspberry leaf?
Yeah. Yes, I used to take the tea bags. I used to drink them.
You get it in tea bags?
Yeah.
But you know, you need to mix it with ginger, you know. You ever mix it with ginger?
No.
No, man. It works even better when you mix it with ginger. Red raspberry leaf and ginger, okay?
Okay.
Did doctor ever tell you have anything like endometriosis?
No.
Okay. If you don't have endometriosis, you combine the two. Red raspberry leaf with ginger. You could even add little thyme time to it too.
Okay.
Okay? You know there's a time called coolie time?
No.
A fat leaf, broadleaf time named coolie time?
No, it's the first I'm hearing about that one.
Yes, man. Everybody have it round them house, man. Almost everybody in Jamaica have a little pan with that growing in it, or them have it round the house somewhere. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Where in Jamaica you live?
Kingston.
Okay. Enough people in Kingston supposed to have that round them house. Ask anybody if they know coolie time. It's very good. You can blend that with ordinary time from the market, those 2 times, with the red raspberry leaf and ginger. That combination is nice. Right?
Okay.
And when you find the period soon come on, start taking your tea. Don't wait till you actually get the period.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And take a walk every morning. Period or no period, just take a walk. Like 30 minutes walk when you wake up.
All right. You'll do.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, you take care now.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Blessed, blessed. It's now 4:31 in Jamaica. Brothers and sisters, it has been a gift, but hold on. Some people have some liver disorders, you know. Some people drink whole heap of rum and get liver disorders. Some who don't drink rum get liver disorders too. There's a herbal combination named the milk thistle extract. Milk, M-I-L-K, thistle, T-H-I-S-T-L-E, extract, E-X-T-R-A-C-T. You can check it out, Google it and see and get it. It's very good, right? Physiologic action. It protects your liver. Antioxidant quality prevents free radical damage in the liver. But there's herbs you can take. There's a herb called dandelion, which is not the dandelion people know in Jamaica, but the real one. The little short one as big as a lettuce. You can buy it from the herbal shop. Tell them you want the imported dandelion. Dandelion and a herb called horsetail. And the vitamins needed is vitamins A, vitamin B complex, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, vitamin C, vitamin E, choline, C-H-O-L-I-N-E, and lecithin, L-E-C-I-T-H-I-N. Also, digestive enzymes and something called primadophilus. This information comes from a book named How to Get Well by P. Erola, or The Nutrition Almanac by J. Kirchman. Okay. Now, for people who got menstruation problems, like my sister who just come off thing there, you could Google the FC formula, or a formula called FemMend. F-E-M-M-E-N-D. FemMend formula. It helps regulate the menstrual cycle, relieve cramps, bloating, and vaginitis, ease inflammation of the vagina and uterus, and strengthen and regulate the kidneys, bladder, and uterus areas. Beneficial for all female and uterine complaints. Warning, do not use this combination while taking estrogen or oral contraceptives. Okay, be warned. It's upon birth control pills, you can't take it. And the single herbs, though, is red raspberry and a herb called uva ursi. So if you can get red raspberry, you can mix it with uva ursi. That's U-V-A-U-R-S-I, uva ursi. But you need some vitamins in between. You need vitamin B complex, vitamin B6, vitamin C, vitamin E, and iodine. And where I get this information? A book named Every Woman's Book by P. Erola, or the PMS book by a man called Wade, W-A-D-E. PMS book by Wade, or Every Woman's Book by P. A-I-R-O-L-A. P. Erola. Here goes. It's now 4:35 in Jamaica. Brothers and sisters, it has been a gift, a pleasure, a treasure being here with you. We give thanks and praises for Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. To all our listeners, all our callers, hey, we would not have a show without you. We give thanks. Big up all the people around the world who have been here with us. But most importantly, though, I like to big up my bona fide brethren. Yeah. For playing this wonderful music all night. Jacob, big up yourself. So on behalf of myself and
Jacob.
There you go. Brothers and sisters, we thank you. Remember, coming up at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. I repeat, coming up at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. And for those of you who want to get private readings done, you can call me at 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. Those of you who want to get the Book of Abasi, hey, enter the Lion, Wisdom Unveiled, well, you can call me anytime and I can send it to you anywhere in the world where you are. Remember, it is nice to be nice. You can check out my YouTube channel. Just type the word King Majesty, Majesty. And hey, take care of yourself and each other. Sila, blessed.